Good morning and welcome to the channel, guys. So this is how our garden looks like at the moment. This is how our garden looks like at the moment, and this is another part of our garden. What you see over there is the spinach from last year. Yeah, I still have to plant it there. As you can see, I've already started planting that side, and I still have to plant here. If I pen this, and I still have to prepare beds over there. You can see some of those are prepared and planted, and then this here we've got 1 2 3 4 5 beds, and as you can see, it is spinach here. The spinach here is growing, and then we have also kale. This kale, yeah, this is fast growing, guys. This has been here for a month, I think. Yeah, I've transplanted this for a month, and yeah, as you can see, this is the spinach, and this kale we have already harvested, I think 2 times already. Yeah, this is fast growing. This is one of the fastest growing vegetables. Yeah, we call it kale, this side, and this is our spinach. Soon we'll be harvesting. Yeah, at this rate, at this age, I can already harvest if I want to, because as you can see, some of these have flash leaves, but I'll just leave it for another 2 or 3 weeks, and then I will start harvesting. And then yeah, and then this is as you can see, it is joining that bed there. This is also ready to be planted. I think I have applied 2 3 4 fertilizer here, and then here we've got our potatoes. This is Valor potatoes joining another ones there. These are the newly growing ones, and then going there also we've got another bed of growing Valor potatoes joining the ones that I have shown last time, joining these ones here. Yeah, these ones, as you can see, about in a month or so we'll be harvesting again. We're just waiting for them to die off, and then we've got another ones this side, and then that side there going all the way there is cabbage, but as you can see, it is not doing great. It is not doing great. I think I'm going to have to take this cabbage out and then start something else here. It's not doing great. And then this bed here, I had planted tomatoes here and then covered with frosted cloth, but they did not do well. They died, and then I just left them. And then I still have this portion going all the way there, so I still have this space to plant. And then this one also, because I'm going to take out these cabbages obviously, so I still have this also to plant. And then coming over here, I don't know if you will see, but this is a direct seeded spinach. I'm actually making seedlings from this, and this is a direct seeded spinach. And then somewhere here, I hope you will see, but next to this, somewhere around here is onions, and that side also is onions. And then next to that onions, I've got direct seeded cabbages as well. This is cabbages, yeah, going all the way there. I've got 2 rows of cabbages going all this row. Yeah, I've got 2 rows of cabbages, 2 rows of onions, and 1 row of spinach going all the way down there. And this is another bed, but here I've got only this spinach planted. This bed, I still have to plant something here. And then this one here, I've also direct seeded beetroots here, but they are yet to grow. And then these 2 beds here, I'm going to put potatoes. I'm going to not potatoes, sorry, tomatoes. And I'm going to put tomatoes also here. And then this side, as you can see, I've got spinach there. I've got spinach coming all the way from up there coming here. And then I've joined this bed. I'm going to put some more spinach here. And then this side, I've got cabbages coming from those poles there. I've got cabbages, and then I'm going to join them also with another cabbages here. And then here I'm going to put tomatoes as well, going all the way here. This bed, if you can remember from last year, there was green peppers here, and then I'm going to put tomatoes. I know we are advised not to plant tomatoes where we have planted eggplant, green peppers, and potatoes before, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to put tomatoes here, and then here tomatoes as well. I'm going to put tomatoes here again. I'm going to take out these tomatoes, and I'm going to put tomatoes here for the 3rd time. Yeah, as you can see on my right here, I've got 2 rows of cabbages, but it is not only cabbages. It's not only cabbages, it is cabbages and weeds. But weeds I did not plant. They just grow as I have to take care of them. But for now, they are just growing here, as you can see. And then also there are onions. Yeah, so this bed is onions, and then cabbages, and then weeds that I have to take care of. And then on my left here, I've got spinach, and this spinach here goes all the way up there. These cabbages, they come from there, and then they end up here. And then from here going up there, I've got spinach, and then I've got onions, and then I've got green peppers from last year. They are regrowing, so I'm not going to take them out. They are regrowing, so as you can see, so I'm not going to take out. And then this side, obviously, tomatoes from last year. I'm sure you remember these tomatoes. They have died because of cold and everything, but as you can see, new growth emerging. So there's hope here. New growth emerging. I still have to take care of these dead leaves and dead stems, and then take care of the smaller ones, tie them to the poles and see what happens. So yeah, this going up there is spinach, onions, green peppers, and then I've got some kale. Yeah, As you can see also here amongst this spinach, I've got some kale as well. Yeah, so that side there, I don't know if you remember, but 1, 2, 3 rows, those 3 empty rows there, that is where I had planted potatoes. And that one there next to this spinach, that row is ready. I'm going to plant several potatoes there. So that is basically what I have planted, but I still have tomatoes. I'll show you. I still have another tomatoes that I've planted. I will show you in a GIF. Yeah, as you can see here, this green pepper, it is growing again, and as you can see, it is growing again, and that is why I'm saying I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it like this. As you can see, it is growing again. So I still have other tomatoes, onions as well from last year, and then of course some weeds, and then I've got some, I said this is kale, yeah, but this is actually rape. This is actually rape. And then I've got as well some kale as well growing here, and then there are some of these red onions as well from last year. So yeah, it's actually mixed bag of kale, rape, green peppers and onions on this bed, but mostly, as I've shown you down there, mostly it is spinach, and then also here, yeah, and then those tomatoes as well. And this side here, the very same beds, but this is at the beginning. And then as you can see here, there's not much growth, but it's because the beds are having a feast this side. And then also here, as you can see, the beds are having a feast here. And then unless you cover them with bed netting, there's actually not much you can do, because when you have trees this big, when you have fruit trees that big, and then pawpaws and everything, you attract lots of birds, and then they will obviously eat your vegetables as well. So yeah, in this side here we've got these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, but as you can see, very short rows of potatoes growing here. And then we've got this row of spinach, this bed of spinach as well. And then here we've got lots and lots of carrots growing here. These have been here for 3 weeks now. And then lots of beets as well. This we need to transplant soon. This will need to transplant soon. And I know that they say carrots we cannot transplant, but I'm going to transplant them. I'm going to transplant them. As you can see, these are carrots. I'm going to transplant them. I have transplanted them before, and then I had no issues. So I'm going to do it again. And then here I've got lots and lots of onions that I will also transplant from this bed. And then some more beetroots that I need to transplant as well, or to thin out, yeah, and transplant to those other beds that I've prepared that side. And then of course I've got another row of spinach here growing as well. And then this other bed here, I have spinach, beetroot and onions direct seeded here. I'll see what happens. And then over there, as you enter our gate, potatoes that we have already started harvesting. We dig, we take the bigger ones, and then we leave the rest to grow here. And then here, I don't know if you remember these onions. I've taken them from that other side and then put them here. These are the red Criollas. These are the red onions, and then they are coming. I think they are coming alright fine. They are coming fine. And then these are the white onions. These are the white onions growing alongside the spinach, and then repe as well. Yeah. And this here is our sweet potato patch, and then as you can see, almost nothing is happening here, but soon there will be things happening here. I don't know if you remember these ones. I did a video on these ones when I planted them. Cold came, did its thing, took the beating, but then they are growing again. Yeah, so at least, yeah, but I'm going to plant again sweet potatoes here. I don't know, I think for the 4th, 5th, 6th times, I think. Yeah. And so in this row here, as you can see, I've got these tomatoes. I've got these tomatoes also growing now all the way down there. And then apart from these tomatoes, in these 2 lines in between, I don't know if you can see there, yeah, but I've planted peas and butternuts and pumpkins as well. Yeah, so these tomatoes are the new ones that I've planted for the coming seasons. And then as you can see, they go all the way joining with these old ones here. Yeah, so also these peas and pumpkins that I've planted, they end up here, going there, that side. I did not plant anything between these old tomatoes. I don't know if I can put something else, but if I don't put anything, it's fine. Yeah, so basically that's it, guys, for today. We still have plenty of planting and preparing to do, but as you can see, this one here, I think I'm going to put, yeah, tomatoes also this side, and then I'm going to put some more pumpkins and then some more beans and peas as well. Yeah, so you can start now if you want to follow my lead, and then by around November, December, when I harvest, you can also harvest yours. So yeah, at this point you can plant nearly anything. You can plant nearly anything, because now we are heading into spring, and then afterwards we're going to head into summer. So yeah, you can start your seeds early now. It's still winter actually, but the winters now are not that severe. So you can actually plant anything now going into spring and summer. Yeah. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for staying with us. Thank you. Bye bye. See you in the next one.